You match up very well against this Grand Rapids team, obviously. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I think we're getting excited here. We've kind of been prepping a couple new things every day the last couple of days, and fine-tune a few things tomorrow. And I think everyone's anxious to get going.
You've played them 12 times this year. You've played them many times over the years. Is there anything new you can throw out there?
I mean, there's not a lot of surprises. I think we all know how they play. We've played them a million times, it feels like. But, there's always fine little adjustments in what we did to have success against them to, try to repeat that and do it night after night.
So what do you have in mind? You talk about the success you've had against them. You've won 3 or 4 in that building. Does that kind of reinforce what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so. I think, the coaches did a great job, like pre-scouting. I think they've been watching video steady for the last 3 days or week probably. They did a great job pre-scouting, and it seems like they've found some good points to kind of add to our game and kind of play a north fast game, and we've had success against them doing that.
It was a 5-1 game the last time you guys played to close out the regular season. They won. Do you take anything out of that? I mean, the Admirals didn't play poorly, but do you take anything out of that with so many guys out of the lineup that night? For them too?
Yeah, I think we kind of forgot about that one, swept that one under the rug that night. It was pretty frustrating at the time, but playoffs are brand new. It's a brand new season, brand new life, and I think there's a lot of excitement going around Friday.
You played them last year in the first round of the playoffs. Obviously, different teams. There are many different faces on both lineups, but what are your experiences from last year, or what can you tell us about last year that didn't work against them?
I mean, last year I know it was a sweep, but every game was a really tight game, and it was just I feel like a few mental mistakes that kind of bit us, and I think we just want to make sure we want to play a repetitive, almost a boring game, but chip pucks in, keep it simple, keep pucks out of the middle. You don't want to hand them anything for free. You have to earn everything they're going to get.
I think people will remember. I hope maybe you remember the long delays that were going on in that third game over there. What did that do to you guys on the bench to sit there and wait to see if those were goals?
Yeah, I mean that was
not once but twice.
Yeah, that was a weird thing. I never had an experience like that in a game, but it kind of sucked because we had all the momentum in the game. It was all going our way, and then we get this 15-minute delay, and puck went through the net, and it kind of killed our momentum there and let out some steam. But that was last year. This is this year. Right. I think we're just coming in with a fresh mindset. We just want to get started.
Fresh mindset. What else? What's different from last year?
I mean, we got a different team. I think we got our team's probably a little bit older than we were last year. We have a pretty good core leadership group, and all the guys that were here last year got that playoff experience. They got that taste, and I think guys are more hungry to make a longer run this year.
And Road 2, the Calder Cup's really going to be done with road hockey. It's a team that finished the season with the 3rd best road record. How confident are you guys going out and playing on the road?
Yeah, I mean, we're comfortable playing on the road. I think, nice thing about going on the road is, there's no distractions. You go, you're basically in the hotel, you're eating, sleeping, breathing the game. So, playoff time, you're doing that for every game, and home or away. But I think we've been pretty comfortable playing on the road all year.
So it's actually set the tone to actually start this playoff season off on the road with those 2 games to sort of just set the tone for this group.
Yeah, I think, it's kind of nice. We go on the road. There's more pressure on the home team. I feel like first couple games at home, and especially these 5-game series, it's all about having a good start. So, we want to go in there and make an impression in the first game, and try to steal 1 or 2 and come back and play in front of our fans here.